Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back with some more college football news. Um, I guess I'll start with the bigger news first. So about a couple hours ago, Travis Hunter on his YouTube channel, he put out a video, and as you can see on the page, he is going to Colorado. Um, so basically, the gist of the video, he kind of sells it. It's about 5 minutes long. He kind of, he puts on the show for it. You know, uh, you know, he he builds up the suspense and everything, and then at the end, he puts on the Colorado hat. And then, he puts on the hat, and then he breaks down why he chose to go to Colorado, and he said, hey, I made a commitment to Coach Sanders, and I'm going to finish my commitment. I was like, okay, cool, yeah. Um, Yeah, I mean, it depend on who you ask. Some people were like, "Yeah, you committed to Coach Sanders. You should play for Coach Sanders." And then there are some people who will look at it as, "Well, you made a commitment to the school, not the coach, not just the coach, or not the coach only. You made a commitment to Jackson State." I mean, that is true. You can look at that both ways. But the kid has to. Well, he's a young man. He has to make the best decisions for himself. And let the chips fall where they may. Um, yeah, that's about it about that. And then this other news. This was, I think, a few days ago. Um, oh no, this was actually today as well. Yeah, it looks like it. So Arch Manning, if you don't know by the name, this is Eli and why am I blanking on Eli and Peyton Eli and Peyton Manning's nephew. He is the son of Cooper Manning and Ellen Heidingsfelder. Um, yeah, so he is apparently the number two prospect in ESPN's 300, and he is signing with Texas. Um, so I think I made a video about him earlier this year, saying that he had, that was like one of his schools was Texas. I mean, for him, that's a good choice. Texas will, they have a couple years in the Big 12, and then they'll be moving on to the SEC. So he'll be playing. Um, he'll have plenty of quality competition um, for his 3 to 4 years at Texas if he's there the whole 3 to 4 years. Stuff happens, but I believe he'll be there to the end or until he gets drafted, whatever happens first. Um, Now, there's one thing I want to check on. So let's go to let me make a new window. Let me go to ESPN, and I want to check. I want to check on Texas's roster. So I'm gonna go to teams, conferences, Big 12, and Texas Longhorns. I'm gonna go to roster, quarterback. So they have. Oh my gosh, they have right now. They have. Oh my god, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven quarterbacks on the active roster, uh, but only one of them is a senior. That's Ben Ballard. Um, Pretty much everyone else that's on the roster right now is either freshmen or sophomores. So we already know a few of them dudes are going to be redshirting, obviously, because you can't have seven quarterbacks on the active roster. You only have three. Um, Let me go to statistics. So they had Quinn Ewers last year. He was all right. He had 1,800 yards, 56% completions. Not great. Average 7 yards a pass. His longest pass was 46 yards. He had 4 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. So I mean, it wasn't the greatest thing, but they were really leaning on Bijan Robinson very heavy. Um, Hudson Card played a little. He had 928 yards, but he's a lot more efficient, 69%, 8 yards per pass. Um, his long was 45. He had 6-1 his touchdown to interception ratio. So it looks like he was a better player. Now I didn't watch too many. I don't think I watched really. I think I watched the Red River Rivalry where they smacked the mess out of Oklahoma. I think that was the only game I watched. But so if you go off this, Quinn Ewers, and Hudson Card had pretty much the most amount of playing time. So I think this is this year. So if I'm correct, if I'm reading this right, this will be next year. So Ben Ballard, he's graduating. Carter be a junior. Ewers will be a sophomore. So basically, this is what he has to contend with. Basically, these two dudes right here. Um, if he's that guy, he should beat him out. But I wouldn't be surprised if they sat him just for a little bit. You know what I mean? Um, I don't know. Um, we won't know till basically the spring, and even then, we won't really know till probably like late August. They'll let us know, or like early August to like mid August. You'll find out, who's going to be starting. What I mean, who's going to be on the actual active roster. So yeah, we'll see. Let's just look at this. Let's go to 24/7 Sports. He's 6'4", 215. Let's see. They have his stats. So he also plays basketball as well. Do they have? Oh, here you go. So as of right now, he has 6,300 passing yards, 81 touchdowns. It's only 17 interceptions. That's insane. And he also has 19 rushing touchdowns for 742 yards. So he has a little bit of everything. Um, they said he had a very strong arm, very smart with the football. So, judging off this, will he start? It depends on what was it Sarkisian? Is he still the coach? Who's the coach? Uh, it's Coach Sarkisian, right? Oh my gosh, I don't know that man's name. It's Coach Sarkisian, right? I'm pretty sure that's who it is, right? Golly, I should know this. Wait, what was this? Oh, it's defense. You know what? Coach Sarkisian. Thank you. Okay, I was right. That's Steve Sarkisian. Okay, cool. All right, so it all comes down to what he sees in spring games and during the summer. Um, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so that's all the major news that happened today or yesterday, I guess, on the 21st. Just one other thing before I go. So when I looked up, uh, basically I looked up each guy, and this is very. I don't know if this is a sign or anything. So basically, the top, basically the top recruits of the last 2 years, right? You see this right here? Travis Hunter is May 18th, 2003, right? Arch Manning is May 19th, 2005. I don't know if this is like a weird sign or what, of what could potentially be, but these dudes are literally 2 years apart. They were literally almost born on the same day. I don't know. I don't know if it's like divine intervention. I don't know if this is some sign to come because we seen what Travis was. Is it a May thing? Is it a Taurus thing? I don't know. I just found that very fascinating. I didn't know when these boys were born, but apparently they're born a day apart. They're 2 years apart, obviously, but they're born literally one day different. I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. And let me know what you think. You think Arch Manning will start next year at Texas? Just let me know what you think about Travis Hunting leaving. Do you think he did the right thing? Do you think he should have stayed? Yeah, let me know. All right. Later.